All right, so here I have the Shark Matrix Plus. It does have the HEPA filter inside. It does have one brush here, this one side brush that spins and kind of gets stuff away from the baseboards and stuff. It is self-emptying, so it will come back to the base. It will empty everything out into this little container. And then you just take this container over and push this button and it drops everything into the trash. So initial setup is easy. There's a QR code you scan, add it to the app. Then you can control schedules. You can have it map your home. But yeah, you can create rooms and tell it to go clean a specific room if you wanted to. So I just want to show you that it does clean in straight lines and creates nice little patterns and stuff. So overall, I am very impressed with it. Just hooked it up yesterday, and I think it's going to work out well in the basement down here. So this one does have a HEPA filter down here that is removable. You can clean it and then eventually replace it if you needed to, but it's down in this door. There's also another filter under here. If you notice, it's not pulling the dirt out of the main robot into the bin. This is the one you'll want to pull out and clean. You can wash it, make sure it's dried real good, and then put it back in. But if that gets too clogged or too dirty, then you're gonna lose the suction a little bit for when it pulls it out into the bin. So if you're having that problem, you can check that little filter there. So here we're taking a look at underneath the robot. This is, like I said, the one brush that it has that cleans against the edges of the walls and other furniture or something you might have in your way. This opens up. It's very easy to clean. So you can pull out that. You can pull out your roller. You can clean like hair and anything out from the roller. Very easy to clean. So if it gets clogged or if something gets wrapped around there, you can just take it apart and clean it. Aside from that, there's really not much else maintenance-wise. This is the bin. This also comes out. So if you need to empty something out of here, clean it, you can. But otherwise, this will empty when it gets back and connects to the dock. So that little door will lower down and then the suction will pull out the dirt and dust and stuff. But it is removable in case you want to take it out and clean it. There is a filter inside there that you can clean on occasion, but it's not something you have to do every day or every week or something. So,
all right, so once you connect your robot to the app, then it will walk you through the setup process, connecting it to Wi-Fi. And then once you do that, it will run a discover mode, which it just kind of wanders around your house, and then it will create a map of your area. So this one created a map of my basement, as you can see there. And then you can go in and create separate rooms. So I just created the different rooms and give them labels. So that way, later you can, if you have a smart device, you can just say, hey, go clean the craft room or go clean the game room, and then it will go and clean it. But you can choose whether you want to clean the whole house or specific rooms just by using the buttons down at the bottom. And then once you, or you can do a spot clean. So if there's a certain area where something got spilled or there's kitty litter or dirt or something, then you can go select the spot on the map that you want it to go clean. So we're going to create a spot. Let's go over to the game room, and then we'll create a spot and watch it go do its thing. So we're going to choose Matrix Clean, and that means it's going to clean both side to side and up and down with higher suction power. So we're going to choose that and then tell it to go start cleaning, and then let's watch the robot and see what it does. All right, so I sped this up. It's going 2 times the speed, as you can see. So it's going over to this area, which is this area right here that we selected on the map, and it's going to first frame it in, just do a big box around the area, and then it will continue doing the north-south and then east-west directions. So this whole process took about 10 minutes to complete. So it's not going to be faster than an upright vacuum, but I mean, it makes it convenient. So you can set schedules, so you can have your house cleaned in the middle of the night when you're asleep, or while you're at work or something. So when you come home, it will have a nice clean house for you. So for things like this, it's not going to replace an upright. Would actually be absolutely faster if you just break it out and do it. But this is very convenient, and you can see it creates some nice lines, makes the carpet look very nice, nice straight lines. So then when this is done, it's going to go back to the base and then empty out and charge itself back up. All right, so here it is heading back home. Still moving at 4 times the speed, and then it's going to turn around and back itself up onto the base.
So there we go. So now it's going to kick on and empty into the back. So there we go. So now it sucked all the dirt and stuff that was inside into the back of the base, into that bin back there. So now you should be able to go in a week or so without emptying that bin in the back. Sometimes 2 weeks, just depends on how much dirt your thing's picking up. So I would check it probably every week and then adjust accordingly. All right, so there you go. So if you're considering a robot vacuum, don't overlook the Shark products. They make a good product. This is our second one. We have one upstairs, and then we bought this one for our basement. The one upstairs has been great. This one looks like it's going to be great as well for this area. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, more videos coming soon. See ya.